Hey folks, Frank Zorrilla here, Zor Capital. 26th of July, 8:35 in the morning, doing a quick video in regards to some trading ideas and also Beyond Meat that's become the talk of the town over the last couple of days. This is when people start looking at Beyond Meat and saying, hey, I could have bought this stock right over here and I would have been up 100%. Let me change the way I trade so I can capture these humongous moves. That's pretty much what's happening now, besides the fact that a lot of people are getting squeezed because they're short, and a lot of people getting destroyed because they've been selling calls because they don't believe in the story. So I just think that Beyond Meat, it's a market structure, market dynamic type of thing, that we have a stock that's failing you, small float, heavily shorted somewhat, according to Coifin.com, 9% of the float is short. Short interest, 5.5 million shares. It probably costs a ton to short the stock. People are selling calls, are getting destroyed. People are buying puts. Not much is working there. So we have a stock similar to what happened with Tilray a year ago, which was a similar situation where the stock went parabolic from 50 to 300. News comes out that Peter Thiel and his little venture capitalist firm owns a whole bunch and they're not looking to sell. And that's exactly when the stock made its biggest move from 150 to 300. And then after that, everyone gets squeezed, everyone is done, everyone gets blown out of the water, the stock comes back down, and it becomes a little bit more normal. Beyond.com, for all we know, it's Friday. These guys will get squeezed today, Friday afternoon. People, more than likely it's Friday. That's it. I'm done. I can't take this anymore. The weekend is coming. I got to get this out of the books before the weekend comes, and we might get a squeeze there from 240 to 300 today. Who knows? Okay, no one really knows. But the point is that I think this is more of a market dynamic, market structure type of situation than a company that's revolutionizing what's going on. And I know when stocks go up like this, we start to justify why it's doing it. Oh, it's the only plant-based burger out there. If for some reason McDonald's wants to get into the veggie burger, plant burger business, they can buy Beyond much easier than starting from scratch. And you hear all these type of stories, and that might be the case. We don't know that. But the point is that there's a lot more easier situations out there if you wanted to make money in the market than try to play with this stock either long or short. Here, okay? A few days ago, if you go onto Twitter, I put this as an idea here. Once on 719, going through this high right over here, that was a different story. Now the stock for it's going parabolic, which is a little different. So be careful out there. As far as the market is concerned, SPY's gapping up a little bit, up 65 cents pre-market. The Q's gapping up a little bit, pretty much at the back of Google reporting their numbers. Stock is up, almost 100 points, whatever that may be, 8%. 7%. Intel gapping up a little bit as well, and Amazon gapping down slightly from 1973 to 1948. So far, every morning gap up has been sold off, but at least intraday, midday. By midday, it's been sold off. Maybe this time is different. Maybe it's not. But here are a couple of ideas if you're into daily swing ideas that might catch an interest. Walmart. Stock is down 1, 2, 3, 4 days. It's one of my favorite scans where stocks are down 3 days in a row or more. Prints, when they print an inside day, and then we get a change of direction where here we have a pattern, lower highs and lower lows, and what we're looking for is a break of that pattern by going to the previous day high. So here we have Walmart down 1, 2, 3, 4 days in a row. We print an inside day. I like the stock going through 112.39 with a stop right over here, 111.57. What that means is very simply that I'm putting a buy stop 10 cents above this high right here, which is 112.39. Buy stop 10 cents above is roughly 112.49 with a stop with an original stop at 111.57. As the stock starts to move higher, since it's a daily swing idea, I'm looking to catch a small momentum burst like right over here. That may last anywhere from 3 to 5 days. That's what I'm looking to capture. See this right here? That's what I'm looking to capture. So the original stop is right over here, and as the stock starts to move higher, you sell some on the way up and you trail some on the way up as well. ZTS, this is a cookie cutter, chart pattern. Okay, and these things, they just They haven't gone. I mean, they get to this level. It looks beautiful, but they just stall. ZTS, if you look at Target, similar situation. You know, they might go, but either way, ZTS printed, you know, almost an inside day. I like to start going through 115.98, buy stop 116.08, original stop right over here 114.04. LYFT print an inside day on 1 million shares, the lowest volume the stock has recorded since coming public. That's very low. I like the stock going through 65.63, a buy stop at 65.73 with a stop right over here at 64.49. So again, the stock prints an inside day on 1 million shares, the lowest volume. It's like 50% of the average 20-day volume. It's the lowest volume the stock has recorded since it's been public. GH, you know, this is, you know, somewhat of a volatile stock, so you have to use wider stops. But I like this stock going through this high right over here, 96.28, with a stop right over here at $92 a share. So again, trade them well and be well. And remember, there are a lot more stocks out there besides Beyond that are a little bit easier to make money on or lose money on than this stock right over here. And if you're looking at this stock and you're trying to say, hey, I need to change my trading strategy so I can, you know, find these or capture these type of moves, remember, these don't come around too often. It's not every day that you have a stock go from 60 to 240 pretty much in a straight line. So you got to play, you know, it's a numbers game. You can't be making up strategies or trading strategies based on something that happens, you know, 1 out of 100 times. All right, so trade them well and be well.